Back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexia. I post videos every single week, and also don't forget to hit that big subscribe button to be a part of the family. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this makeup look using nothing but Dollar Tree products. Yes, girl, you heard that right, Dollar Tree products. So if you want to learn how to achieve this look, just keep on watching. I'm going to be showing you the items first. It's a bag full of items, but makeup, just so I could have options, and like just in case something didn't work, I can refer to something else. Dollar Tree is really stepping up their game, and if you love watching Dollar Tree hauls, you should check me out on TikTok, because most of my videos are Dollar Tree hauls. Like, I go out to Dollar Tree and find like some new stuff and I share it with you guys. So if that's like your jam, I also do makeup videos as well there, like tutorials. So I would say check me out on my TikTok right here, as well as my Instagram. So yes, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I found was this hard candy makeup palette. It's so beautiful. Like, it has the lace right here, and I love the colors. You have like your greens and your browns. You can really do a lot of looks with these. I also did pick up this Color Mates eyeshadow palette. It's called Tropical Fusion, and it looks like this. You have purples, you have blues, and then your browns. The other palette that I did find is from LA Colors. There's a whole bunch of eyeshadow palettes at the dollar store, but these were the three that caught my eye. This one is from LA Colors, Wildflowers, and it looks like this. It's perfect. It gives you like your purples, you know, your neutral colors. You can create a whole bunch of cute looks with this. So these are the three palettes I found there. I found some more, but these caught my eye because they have more pops of colors compared to the other ones that had like dark brown, like cool tone colors. I don't like that, so I was like, these are gonna work best for me. So for primer, I did find this smoothing face primer from LA Colors. It's the yellow, so it corrects dullness. I honestly don't like, what's it called, color correct my face, because I just honestly don't know how. But this one is in yellow. This was the only primer they had, so I was like, okay, I just need a primer. This looks like it could blend into my skin, but it's this one. It's the yellow one. They do have clear, cool pink, peach, and green, but they all do different things. But I'm gonna use this one for today. And then for foundation, they didn't have a whole bunch of they didn't have a wide variety of like color shades, so I went with LA Colors liquid makeup in the color Natural. It looks like this. I tried, now that I'm looking at it, it looks kind of dark compared to me, but in the store it looked like it would match me somehow. But if it doesn't, we're gonna try to make it work, okay? Because I don't know, man. So for concealer, I found two. I just couldn't tell which one was gonna match me. So they're both from LA Colors. They're the Conceal Buildable Coverage. I got the color Nude and Medium Beige. I don't know which one's gonna work best, but hopefully one of them fits me, and we'll go on from there. But it says it's buildable, so we're gonna see about that, because I'm intrigued to find out if it's buildable or not. And then the next thing for contour, it's also from LA Colors. Like I said, most of this makeup is from LA Colors. So I found the contouring stick in the shade Medium. It looks like this, so we can contour our face, girl. If these don't work out, the concealers, oh, I picked up the foundation. But if the concealers don't work out, I did pick up this contour stick in the shade Light. So if this works better, then I might just use this. But we're gonna give everything a try and see how it works, and then go on from there. But for blush, I did find this LA Colors powder blush in the color Toast. And it looks like this. It's very beautiful. We're gonna see if it like really shows or not. Next, I know that I picked up the contouring sticks, but I found this LA Color Contour Sculpt and Shape Your Face. It looks like this, so we're gonna try this one out as well. For powder, I found this LA Colors Finishing Powder in the color Light. It looks like this. For setting spray, yes, Dollar Tree has some setting spray. I found LA Colors, the clear setting spray, and it looks like this, and it's perfect for travel. You know, just put it in your bag and you're good to go. Hopefully it's good, because if it is, that's a game changer, because I can easily buy more, you know, and put it in my makeup bag, and I'm good to go. Because I use the Jeffree Star one, the pink by Morphe, and sometimes it doesn't fit in my makeup bag because it's too big. So if that works, it'll be perfect. Now onto some lip products. I did find a whole bunch of stuff. If you watch my TikToks, you know that I'm a big fan of Dollar Tree's lip glosses because they're really good. They're not sticky and they're $1. Like, you can't go wrong with that. So I found this LA Colors lips. It's like a kit, so it defines, moisturizes, and enhances your lips with luscious shine. And this one is like the little kit. It's in the shade Topaz, and you get your lip gloss, your lip liner, and your sharpener, which is a really good deal. So I'm really having high hopes for this because, like I said, I really love Dollar Tree's lip glosses. So hopefully this works out good, but I do have some other options just in case it doesn't work out. I did find these two like lip balms. They're new, so it's called Love 'Em Lip Balm. I got one in Cherish. This one is Cherish, and it does have like a little heart, which is very cute. I don't know if you can see it, but this is just a lip balm, and this one is the same thing, lip balm, but in the color Treasure. It's more of a pink color, and this one's more of like a nude color. Along with that, I did find some Hard Candy Velvet Mousse matte lip color. It's in the color Swan Lake, and I picked up two because if it works out, that's a steal. Like, I didn't even know Hard Candy was at the Dollar Tree, so I was really surprised when I saw this along with the other products I'm gonna show you. But this is how it looks. So I feel like this would look really beautiful with like a brown lip liner and just have this in the middle and blend it out like that. We will see though. And then I did pick up this LA Colors Glossy Lips. It looks like this. It's more of a nude. It's very beautiful as well. I would use like a brown lip liner to make it look better. But let's move on to some highlighters because, girl, I was so excited and shook when I found these. I was like, girl, what? But I did find some highlighters for, you know, to make it pop. No. So for highlighters, I did find these Hard Candy ones. I was so shook when I found these, so I went ahead and got the 24 karat gold highlighter. It looks like this, very beautiful. Like, when I saw these, I was like, why am I seeing this right? This is at the Dollar Tree. I was very hyped about this one. And then this one is the Fairy Dust highlighter. This one's perfect when you do like pastel color eyeshadows. You can pop this on and it'll, like, there's pink, blue, and purple, so you can pick up whatever would fit your look. Also from Hard Candy, I found this Glow All The Way Ombre Baked Blush. It's in the color Punch, so you can see there, and it looks like this. I was thinking that if this doesn't work out as a blush for me, I can use it as like an eyeshadow, because with makeup, like, literally there's no rules to it. You can do whatever you want. You know, if you want to use, like, there's people that use lipsticks for eyeshadow looks. Like, literally there's no rules to makeup. You do you, girl. So I also did find this eyeshadow, also from Hard Candy. It's in the color Outer Space. It's just this black with like silver. It's very beautiful, but I'm not sure if I'll be using it right now, but I will swatch it so you guys can see how it works. And then I also did find this other baked blush. This one is in the shade Living Doll, and it looks like this. This is so beautiful, guys. Like, I just love like how it had like it, you can see like the little gold in there. It's just beautiful. I was so shook I found these at the Dollar Tree. I was like, girl, what? So I did forget to mention these, but I did get some LA Colors lip liner pencils. This set is in the shade Perfect Brown / Plump. So it's two different colors of lip liner. So it's more like a darker brown and a lighter brown, and you do get your sharpener. So this is a really good deal for $1 as well. Next, I found this Glow All The Way Baked Bronzer in the shade Tropics. It looks like this, and it's more of a lighter shade, so I feel like this would fit lighter skin tones. But like I said, it doesn't have to be for blush. You can use it for eyeshadow, whatever works best for you. Use it for whatever it is, okay? Next, I did find this Wet n Wild gel lip liner. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok use this for their waterline, so I'm gonna try it out and see if I like it. It's meant for your lips, but like I said, no rules. Girl, you do what you want, so we're gonna see if it turns out to be like a pretty color for the waterline. And then I also did find this highlight and contour cheek duo, also from Hard Candy. It looks like this. So basically you take off the top and you get your highlighter and your blush. The reason it's set up like this is because your highlight goes on top and your blush goes like right here in your cheekbones. So you would just glide this through and then just blend it. So I thought this was really cool to try out as well. And then the last thing that I found was just some makeup wipes, because I'm not sure if the makeup palettes are gonna have fallout, so I just wanted some like a wipe to clean it out. I'm also gonna be using the Dollar Tree brushes that I found. So obviously I didn't find all the brushes that I need to do a full face of makeup, but I did find some, and we're gonna be working with these. These are my favorite ones. They come in individually, but I got all of the ones that they had available. So I did find these brushes at the Dollar Tree. They're very beautiful. You can see the little rhinestones in there. I just love it. These are very beautiful to like display. And then I also did find the Wet n Wild. As we all know, Dollar Tree does carry Wet n Wild brushes for $1. So I did pick up these, and these are the ones that we're going to be working with. So let's go ahead and start with this look. And I did forget to mention that I didn't find like an eyebrow product, so I am going to be using mine, but the rest of the stuff I'm going to be using this. And if I forgot to mention something that I forgot, like for my makeup, I'm going to use my own, but most of it is going to be from the Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and get this makeup done because I'm very excited to see what I can come up with. So let's go ahead and go to that. All right guys, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows, so we're gonna go ahead and start doing this look. So I'm gonna use this hard candy palette. I already opened it. I'm gonna be taking this Wet n Wild brush, also from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that blending brush, and I'm gonna pick up this brown shade right here. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Right off the bat, I noticed that it has a lot of fallout. I don't know if you can tell, so that's how it is. So I forgot to mention, but when I picked up all of these palettes, they're all shimmer shades except for this brown. So this is the only thing that I'm working with. So we're going to try to make it work because all of the other ones are just shimmer shades. So we're going to make the best out of this color. So you're just going to put it on your lid and start blending that. This looks more like a cool tone brown than a warm tone brown. So I'm all for like trying new products, but I'm really getting out of my comfort zone right now. Sorry if I'm looking this way, my mirror's over here, but this is really getting me out of my comfort zone because before I always was like, I'm never gonna buy makeup from the Dollar Tree because, as you all know that saying, you get what you pay for. So I would rather spend a couple more, you know, on a good item. But Dollar Tree has really stepped up their game. So if you're a big fan of Dollar Tree like me and you want to find good products that are worth the dollar, I would suggest to go check out my TikTok, which is right here, because I do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls and I show you guys the latest new products that Dollar Tree puts out. So if that's something that you're interested in, check out my TikTok because that's where all the fun is at. Okay, so now that we look a little bit crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut crease. So I'm gonna be using the concealer that I also found at the Dollar Tree. So I picked up two, but this one looks way too dark, so I'm gonna use this one. I think this one is in the color nude. Yeah, it's in the color nude. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm going to use one of my brushes because unfortunately I couldn't find a good flat small brush. So I'm gonna be using this one for today. So let's go ahead and cut the crease and see how it turns out. Okay, so right off the bat, it is very watery. I don't know if you can tell. So I don't like that. It's not like a full coverage. I'm kind of scared to put it as my concealer for my face makeup, but this is all that I have for today. Okay, so I went ahead and did the cut crease off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this palette from LA Colors, and I'm going to pick up this color right here. It's more of like a gold color. I'm going to take this flat brush and I'm just going to pat it wherever I cut the crease. And the reason you're gonna want to pat is because if you like swipe like this, you're just gonna make it patchy and it's not gonna look good. So just pat it until you have that pop of color. Alright guys, so this is how it looks with the shimmer shade. Now we're gonna go ahead and pick up that brown from the hard candy palette, and I'm just basically going to make the outer corner more darker, just applying it right here like this, and then just blending it out and just making it darker so the colors are all blended together. So just tap like that, start blending. And all of these shadows from the Dollar Tree, they do have like excessive fallout. That's my only thing. And then, I mean, the pigment is there on some of them. Like this one, I feel like I keep blending and it just keeps getting patchy. So they're more difficult to work with, but I mean, you can still create a look with it. Okay guys, so this is already with the shimmer shade on, with our outer corner a little bit darker. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes and apply some falsies. I also totally forgot to mention, but this is also from the Dollar Tree. So from lashes, I'm going to be using the iconic Ioni lashes that are all over TikTok. These are handmade. They're 100% handmade 3D foaming lashes. And look at these guys. Like, for $1, this is so beautiful. Like, you cannot beat that. These are really hard to find right now because they're trending all over TikTok, but I got my hands on some. So these are the lashes that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply the falsies, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here are the lashes. Like, guys, when I'm telling you this, like, the hype for these lashes is totally worth it. Because guys, look, don't these look like some expensive like lashes? And no, they're only $1 at the Dollar Tree, so I would recommend to go check them out. But let's go ahead and start doing our face. So I'm gonna be using the primer that I showed you guys. So let's go ahead and put this on our face. Right off the bat, it has like a scent of like perfume. So I mean, it's not like that powerful, but I mean, you can smell it. So if you don't like fragrance in like your makeup, I wouldn't recommend this because it's not like that strong, but I mean, the scent is there, you know. So hopefully this fits me good because it looks like it's like leaving a white cast, but we'll see how the foundation makes it look and all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying this all over my face because, girl, we need it. And I do like that it has like a tint. I know it's like very white, but it like eliminates the red. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright guys, so this is how it looks with the primer. Obviously it is white compared to my natural skin tone, but now I'm gonna go ahead and start using the foundation. So here we go. I do like that it has a little pump, so I'm using that much. I'm gonna go ahead and take, this is my brush, but I'm just gonna use it to put like little dots all over my face. Hopefully this covers like my, because I have like acne right here, so hopefully it'll cover that. I'm gonna put it right there. So it does look like I might have a chance with this foundation because it looks like it could match me, but I could be wrong. I'm really trying to see if it has like buildable coverage, because that's a big thing for me. Like, if I don't get enough coverage, you know how you can always go with the second layer. So we're gonna see if it's buildable or not. So let me just go ahead and wipe this. So I am going to be using this beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Dollar Tree as well. It just came in that bag of like 25 sponges, but this is the one I'm going to be using today, and it is squishy. It's like a dupe for the beauty blender, but we're gonna see if it works or not, if I like it, what my thoughts are on it. So let's go ahead and start blending this out. So what I'm noticing right now is, I don't know if you can tell, it's still red right there. So this isn't full coverage. It's literally like, I want to say it's kind of like a BB cream, you know. It's just like a sheer tint. It has like a sheer tint. This could work if you're trying to do like that no makeup look, because it's very light coverage, but we're gonna see if it's buildable as well. But it does have like a little Play-Doh scent. So far with this sponge, that it does pick up a lot of product, but I'm still gonna continue to do it. It's not I'm not a big fan of this one. I mean, it does the job, but it does pick up a lot of the product. So I would just recommend to spend like $3 or $4 on the Real Techniques sponge, because that one is like so good. That's my all-time favorite, because this one is just picking up too much product. I feel like it's just smudging, like I feel like it's just moving my makeup, but I still have hopes for it. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks. Let me go ahead and add a second layer to see if it's buildable. Well, it's like a little bit buildable, but obviously it's not like full coverage, you know. Like, it did cover a little bit more. So I'm pretty sure if you put like, I think it's gonna take like a few times to build it up to get it to full coverage, but I'm not that mad about it, you know. For $1, not bad, but it's not my favorite. I did wish they had like a more wide range of foundation shades, because I think there was like a max of like 6 colors, which is very, very like limited. So I feel like if I wouldn't gotten like the perfect match, because this one you can still see it's still kind of lighter than my neck, if they would have had like, if I would have found my real color, like the color that matches me, this look would have been 10 times better. So this is what we have now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Colors contour stick, which looks like this. I'm having high hopes for this, so let's see if it meets my standard. So we're just gonna go ahead and put it right here on our forehead, and then as well as our nose, like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. So it does blend easily, but what do you guys think? Do you think it gave me a little bit of color back, but not a lot? I use the Fenty Beauty one that looks like this. So I typically use the Fenty Beauty, and this one is way better than this one, but I mean, for $1 it's doing something, you know, it's giving me a lot of color, but I wouldn't buy this again. I would just go ahead and spend a couple more dollars on the Fenty Beauty, or even like a drugstore one, because I personally just have used this one, but I've seen other videos of girls using other ones from like Walmart or Target, like drugstore makeup, so I would check that out. But I don't want to recommend you one because I haven't tried it, but this one, Fenty Beauty, works for me, but it is on the pricier side. So now I'm gonna blend my nose. Alright, so this is what the face makeup is looking like. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my LA Colors pressed powder. I'm going to be using this brush from the Dollar Tree as well. So I'm just going to pat it all over the face just to make it matte, because here in Texas it's very, very hot, and I tend to sweat the moment, like the instant I step foot outside, I start sweating. Like, that's how hot it is here in Dallas, Texas. So I'm really packing this on. So let's say that your face starts getting oily throughout the day, just carry this brush and this LA Colors pressed powder, and you're good to go. Like, you know, let's say that you're oily right here, you just open it up, get your powder, and it makes it matte. Like, my face is matte now. So I would really recommend this product. I really like it. I've never worked with pressed powder, so this is my very first one that I try, and I'm not mad about it. Here we go. So now that we have our whole face set, we're gonna go ahead and move into bronzer. So this one, I already know off the bat it's gonna be too light. Like, guys, look at that, it's not gonna work, so I'm not even gonna try it out. But you can use that as like an eyeshadow. Like, there's literally no rules to makeup. If you like, there's people that use lipsticks to do eyeshadow looks, so literally you use whatever products you want for whatever you want. Just make sure that it's safe around the eye area if you are using it in the eye area, because some products are just not meant to be close to your eye area. So this is how the face looks once we set all our face with the pressed powder. I'm really liking how it looks. It doesn't look bad. So let's go ahead and do some bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and use the LA Colors contour, a little palette. It's in the shade Deep. We're gonna be using this color. It's meant for contour, so it's more of a cool tone shade, but we're gonna try to make it work, and I'm gonna use this angled one. So let's see how it comes out. Okay, it's not bad, not bad. So let me just make sure I'm blending it good, because this is a contour. I'm gonna like, so it's showing off like really dark, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend it and see what we get from it. So let me blend this. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. It brought color back into my face. Even though it's not a bronzer, like I said, if you have something, make it work, girl. So now I'm just blending my forehead, making sure it doesn't look harsh or anything like that. Alright, so this is what we have so far. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose contour. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this brush. It's from Wet n Wild from the Dollar Tree. We're gonna get the same shade. We're just gonna contour our nose. So I like to go right here. Guys, I'm really liking this, and even though it's for contour, like, I might still use it for bronzer. Alright guys, so this is how my nose contour is looking. Obviously it's a little bit too harsh, as you can tell right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the brush that we use for our contour, since it's like in an angle, and I'm gonna pick up the pressed powder, and I'm just going to put it like on the edges, just so my nose contour doesn't look this harsh. So I'm just gonna pat it like this. Can y'all tell how I'm putting it right there? So just put it right there. You could put some right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this on for like a minute or so. While we wait, we're gonna go ahead and do blush. So these from Hard Candy, they say that they're blush, but honestly I feel like it's not gonna work for me. It's gonna be too pink for this look, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into the LA Colors one, because I don't want to mess these up. I think I'm gonna use these for eyeshadow looks, because this blush is just not for my skin color, but if you have a lighter, like if you have a lighter skin complexion, that'll work perfect for you. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's also from the dollar store. It's from Wet n Wild, and we're gonna be using the LA Colors bronzer, and this is in the shade Toast. So let's go ahead and open it, if I can open it and get it. So I'm gonna get it and start putting it on my cheekbones. Ooh, that's pretty. You want to do it lightly. You don't want to look like a clown and put too much blush, because I've done that and it's not cute, girl. Alright, so this is how the blush is going. I'm gonna go ahead and do my contour a little bit more darker and blend those two colors in, since I already applied the blush. Ooh, I am loving it. I am very surprised at how good this makeup is coming out, because I'm gonna be honest, I try to have high hopes, but I was like, this is Dollar Tree makeup. But I'm liking how it's turning out. So now I'm gonna take the same brush that we did our whole face with the powder, and I'm gonna dust this off of my nose. And this is how the face looks. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to lips. So let me show you some of the lip liners. So remember the set that it was 2 lip liners with the sharpener. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you guys. I'm not gonna use this one because I'm gonna use the one that's literally my favorite one. I use this lip liner all the time. But let me go ahead and swatch this one. This one is in the color, I don't even know, but this is how it looks. So let's go ahead and swatch it. Ooh, that's very buttery, and guys, look at that color. That's very beautiful. Now I'm gonna take this other one. This is more of a brown. This one was more of like a pinkish reddish wine red color. So let's try this one now. So that's how it looks. So that one's very pretty. The lip liner that is like my holy grail, I've been using this. This is the only lip liner I've been using ever since I found out about it. It is the LA Colors lip liner, the retractable one, the one that twists up, and it's in the color Bear With Me. This is my all-time favorite. Like, whenever you see videos, most of the time I'll have my lips lined with this and then with the gloss on top. But let's go ahead and use this one for today's video because it's my favorite. And let's go ahead and line our lips. Alright guys, so this is how our lips look. So I know I had said that I was going to use this one, but literally I opened it and I'm not a big fan of the color. So let me swatch it for you guys so you can see. I just feel like I need to use a darker color. So this is how it looks. So I'm not going to be using this one for today, but it is a beautiful color as you can see right there. So for today I'm going to be using the LA Colors Glossy Lips. So it looks like this. I already used it, but this is velvet. So let me show you how it swatches. This is a very beautiful color. So this is the color we're going to be working with right now. So let's go ahead and apply it. Okay, yeah, I really love this color compared to the other one. I feel like this color will just look good with like a natural makeup with no eyeshadow, but I'm gonna be using this one for today, and I love how it is not excessive sticky like some other lip glosses that I've tried out, and it is very like comfortable. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put some highlighter. So the one that I'm gonna use for today is the hard candy one. This is very bomb, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this champagne color right here, and we're gonna apply it onto our cheekbones. Guys, y'all see that highlight? It's bomb. Gonna put some on my nose and on the bridge of my nose. Guys, I'm really loving this highlight. It's the 24 karat gold one. I recommend this one than the what's it called, the fairy dust one, the one that has the pink, purple, and blue highlight. I would recommend this one because you can wear this one every day, guys. Like, look at that, it's very beautiful. But now I'm gonna go ahead and put some setting spray, and I'll be right back. We're done with the face. I did find the setting spray, and if this works, I'm gonna be so happy because literally this fits anywhere, because I use Jeffree Star times Morphe, the setting spray mist, and sometimes it's just so big to fit in my makeup bag. And if this works out good and I actually like it, this is gonna be a game changer because I can literally just go buy them at the Dollar Tree and just have them in my makeup bag, and it's really good. And let's go ahead and try it out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this fan. It's also from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry because this, like the sprayer thing is very powerful, as you could tell. Like, literally I have a lot, so you're gonna want to hold it from far away. You don't want to put it close because look at this, like literally it's a lot came out. But let me go ahead and let this dry, and I'll be right back. All right guys, so it's dry now. So now I'm gonna show you my favorite bottom lash mascara that's also from the Dollar Tree that I forgot to mention as well. I'm so sorry guys, but it's the Mega Wear from Wet n Wild mascara. This is perfect for bottom lashes. I wouldn't recommend for your top lashes because it's literally gonna do nothing. Let me show you how it is. Literally it's so skinny and small that it's perfect for the bottom lashes. So let me go ahead and do my bottom lashes so you guys can see. Okay guys, so this is how it looks. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this as an eyeliner. I know it's a lip liner, but I've seen a lot of people on TikTok use this as a liner for their bottom liner. So I'm gonna try it out and see if I like it. So it's in the shade Sand Nudes. Sand Nudes, not Sand Nudes, but Sand. So let me go ahead and open this up and try it on. Let me swatch it first before I actually put it. So it's just like the lip liner as this one. So it looks like this. So this is a very beautiful color, so I think it's gonna work perfect. It's very creamy, very buttery. Like, look at this guys, like that is so buttery. So let's go ahead and put this on the waterline and see if it works. So I'm gonna just grab it. Oh, I like it. Alright, so this is how it looks. I should have done this first and then the mascara because I have some like on my lashes, but I'm just gonna go ahead and another coat on my bottom lashes because I did get some of that liner on it. So I'll be right back. Really loving the lip liner as an eyeliner. It works very good. It's very smooth, so it's not like really hard like them. How my makeup looks once it's finished. I'm really surprised at what I was able to create with nothing but Dollar Tree products. I honestly thought that this makeup look was gonna be a fail, but we came through. Like, this is actually a look. Like, guys, tell me, guys, this doesn't even look like it's Dollar Tree makeup. Guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what was your favorite item that I showed you guys in today's video. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.